Hey guys, this is another Diamond Select review. This one of the View Askew Productions Buddy Christ and Mooby from the Clerks and Dogma, basically the Kevin Smith universe as far as his comedies go. And today I'm reviewing Buddy Christ and Mooby himself. Now I will tell you that Mooby, the Golden Calf, is one of my favorite elements of the View Askew universe. I actually have a Mooby's restaurant hat for the server, name tag, and the Mooby cup that I love keeping by my desk. Now, if you're not familiar with Buddy Christ, you would know him from Dogma, which was the Catholic Church attempt to reaching out to the younger, cooler kids in America to bring them back to Catholicism. So let's check out the back. And for Mooby's bio, we got created by a school teacher. The character of Mooby was subsequently bought by the Complex Corporation and turned into a multimedia franchise with a TV show, a magazine, 2 theme parks, and a chain of fast food restaurants. And as far as Buddy Christ is concerned, born to humble parents, Jesus Christ was actually the Son of God, brought into this world to save mankind from its own sin and wickedness. His life and works are celebrated on the dashboards of automobiles around the world. In typical Kevin Smith fashion, that is about as accurate as you can get when it comes to Buddy Christ. Again, if you watch the movie Dogma, Buddy Christ is a creation by the Catholic Church in I think it's New York or something like that. I know it's not. It's in the East Coast where the movie takes place. So let's open this one up. Okay, really quick, I'm going to start with Mooby here. Mooby the Golden Calf. Again, if you watch the other reviews, Mooby is actually a mask for the character. The actual face underneath has nothing on it, which it can turn into a great thing, because once you take his suit off, Mooby is just your typical Minimate. Yellow suit, purple pants. The differences are that his wrists have a little joint here to make them look like gloves, and I believe that's a separate piece altogether as well. Pop that out. Yep, it sure is. It is a separate piece that you can be used for other Minimates if you wanted to combine them. Same thing with his Golden Calf feet. You can see the feet have a little bit of a sculpt to them, which is great detail once again. And of course the vest is just your typical vest for Mooby. It would be, the shorts, a Mickey Mouse like attire combination with Barney's overweight look. And let's go ahead and put Mooby back together. And there you go. There's Mooby with a fantastic head sculpt. I love the detail on his face. I love this Minimate. If it wasn't for the fear of losing him, I would so keep this in my car on my dashboard, much like they claim Buddy Christ gets his due. This is a great sculpt by Diamond Select. I'm really glad that View Askew Productions let them use this license. And so, just as a fan of the movie franchise, I really wish I could try out a cow tipper right now. Let's put Mooby back there. And of course now, Buddy Christ. Here's what I love about Buddy Christ. That if you position him right, which would be this and that, you've got a Buddy Christ statue. Now, Buddy Christ is not a character per se in the View Askew movies. Buddy Christ is a statue that they made. And this is basically the position he's supposed to be in. It even comes with a little pedestal right here that you can take off. And I take off his foot. But it does come off. So Buddy Christ can be an action figure Minimate for you. Now, I will say that the detail in this one is fantastic for one big reason. The robes are well done. Here, let's go ahead and remove the head. And I feel kind of sacrilegious here. Let me remove Christ's head. And here, again, the best part of these figures, and see, even the chest has a little bit of detail. I don't know if the camera's picking it up well enough. A little bit of detail so you could see his actual open shirt. And then the wrist, the arms themselves are sculpted differently so that you can have the sleeves that the statue would have. Now the robes themselves are over the shoulder on one strap. So there's this very thin strap holding it together. But what I love is the detail. Check out that freaking detail on that. This is a mini-mate. This is what's typical of Diamond Select's lineups. They do not falter on the details. They do not do a crappy, job on these things, and it's fantastic. So what I love about their product, it's what I love about their lineup, and it's one of the reasons they have such great licenses. Christ's head himself, simple sculpture. As usual, you can take the hair off. Hey, you got Chuck Norris winking at you. Is it a coincidence? I think not. And tell me that doesn't look like Chuck Norris to you. Anyways, there's your Buddy Christ figure. And like I said, it comes with a special little pedestal that's unique to him. And you can place it underneath him and have him stand with one finger pointed out to you, one thumb up, and there's Buddy Christ. And I swear, again, another character. It does come with its own stand if you want to use a regular stand like the rest of the figures. But to me, this is the way you want to display him. Of course, you're welcome to display him any way you want. But I cannot get over on the amount of detail that Diamond Select put on both of these characters. Especially characters who aren't normally seen on camera for very long. I mean, they're fantastic looking sculpts. Mooby looks great. I love him. I wish I could have a whole Mooby army on my desk, because that looks fantastic. And Buddy Christ, honestly, I've always wanted to buy the larger sculpts, but this is one of the best ones. Even though it's not an exact replica, it's the next best thing I could have asked for. And I mean, that detail is fantastic. And here's one for them. Great job. Alright, so with that, there's your Buddy Christ and Mooby setup from VSQ Productions. If you're curious about the characters, check out Kevin Smith's movies. I know that Dogma is one of the ones where you can see both characters in the same time, or at least in the same film. You can also see them in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. And of course, Clerks 2 is where Mooby gets featured the most, considering that the guys are working at the Mooby's restaurant down from where the old Quick Stop used to be. So that's it for the review. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you check out more of my reviews and subscribe.